survival series, and I'm kind of bad at Minecraft survival. So, let's get started! So, I spotted on day 1 in a spruce taiga forest thing, and I saw this cave that I want to go into. And then I turned around to check for anything else in the village, but no, that sadly didn't happen. So, I went towards the cave, and I got some wood. And after getting a couple pieces of wood, what I decided to do was go down in the cave. So, then I placed down my crafting table, and I crafted a pickaxe with my spruce planks and sticks from the spruce planks. And then I started mining some cobblestone. And I got the advancement Stone Age. Yay! So then after I got some cobblestone, I crafted a stone pickaxe. And also, I mined one more piece for a furnace. I also got some coal while I was at it. So, yeah. Then I broke my crafting table and decided to go deeper down into the cave. And I realized it just hit the deep slate and it was a dead end. And a creeper wanted to see me, so I just went out of the cave. And then I started looking for a place to live, and I killed a sheep, and its baby watched it be killed. And then I gathered some sugarcane since it was there. So this would be useful for a future episode. And I started searching until I found a cave. And I wasn't searching for a cave, I was just looking for a good place to live. And I started mining coal. And I found some iron. And then the skeleton shot me, and I was on 3.5 hearts. So I went to craft a sword, and it went around my crafting table because I was too lazy to make a blockade. So I started to kill it, and I got close, but then we got our first death of the world. So I went back, I got my stuff again, and the skeleton had despawned. So at that point, I just went to run my crafting table and look for a better spot to live. So then, while on the search, I found a couple of sheep, and I was like, yeah, we need a bed. So I decided to kill a couple of them. So I saw the other sheep over here, and then I went up the hill a bit more, and I found like a forest area that I thought would be good for a home. So I punched a tree, and I only needed like a couple of planks. So I started organizing my inventory a bit. Then I got my crafting table, and I made a bed. And for some reason, I placed down a furnace first. I don't know why. Then I started smelting my iron, that's why. And I went to bed. And we woke up on day 2. So, I went to get some wood. Nothing much. So then after gathering some wood, I started working on my house. And here's me crafting all these planks. And then, yeah. So, I'm going to start this as like a montage. So, enjoy. So, and after I built my house, I built a ceiling, because I should. And then I made some doors, and I made the floor out of spruce planks. Then I added the doors, and yeah. Then I crafted a chest because I knew that I was going to need some storage. maybe if it's this episode or another. So then I got some sand for glass for the windows, and then I smelted it to get some glass panes, and then after gathering 6 pieces of glass, I crafted it into some glass panes, and here's me just putting the windows in. And that was day 2. I crafted an iron chest plate, and I got ready for caving for day 3. So, I went caving, and I was like, wait, is this the cave that I thought I saw before? And no, it wasn't. And I didn't want to bore you guys, so I cut that part out. So yeah, I just decided to give up, and I went back into that cave. So, I was like, no, not that cave. We're going for this one. I have a good feeling about this one. It was a water cave. But then I realized that it was just a lake inside the cave. There's more cave down there, and sadly I didn't find any ores in the water. So I was like, forget about this, I'm going down into the water. And there's a lava river, so I just crossed it with parkour. Yeah, I know, I'm so cool. Then I started looking for iron, and I did find quite a bit. I killed a zombie, and then I ate up. I killed a zombie and a creeper, but the creeper blew the zombie up, so yeah. And this was quite a big vein of iron. And then I found another big vein of iron, which is 5 iron. Then only 2 vein. And 5 vein. And then I saw some more iron, and I decided to place a torch on the iron for some reason, so I had to move it. So I kept mining iron. Then I killed these 2 creepers. The creepers killed themselves, we could say. But I found some iron over here. And yeah. I kept on caving. And I found out that that was a dead end. So I tried to use the 2-block theorem from Cameraman 18, but that didn't work. But yeah. So I kept mining my iron. And yeah, I mined more iron. Then I killed this creeper, or the creeper killed itself again. And then I just went for one last vein of iron. And I came out with 61 iron. And that's pretty good to me. I've never done as good in survival Minecraft as I had in this episode. And I've only beat the game once, and I wish I was better, but this video has really, made me better. I've been practicing a bit, and I started smelting all this iron. So then, after waiting for this iron to smelt, I was like, oh my gosh, this is gonna take forever. So then I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to sleep. And then it was day 4. So now I waited for more iron to smelt. And I went outside and I saw a village. But I went closer and it was absolute trash. There was nothing good there. So I went back. And then after my iron would have smelted. So then I got 21 more iron. So then I crafted up some more armor, and I made some leggings, some boots, a helmet, a shield, and I also made a sword and an axe. And yeah, that was it for that video. So enjoy me struggle to craft for a bit. So, there's my axe, and then there is my sword. So, thank you guys for watching. If you could please like and subscribe, that'd be very helpful. As we are at 100 subscribers, thank you guys so much. Part 2 is coming soon.